Hello again, third grade. We have now reached the very end of Unit 4 and the end of your social studies books. Congratulations. We're going to be working on our Unit 4 wrap-up and our big idea project. So for our Unit 4 wrap-up, you're going to write a letter on each line to match the word and the phrase with their description. So the words or the phrases are going to be on one side, and the thing that describes them or their meaning is going to be on the other side. So you're going to write the letter that matches the number. So write each word or phrase in the correct box that it belongs to. And in the bottom, we have a section that's titled Government and Good Citizens. So write each word or phrase in the correct box that it belongs in. So these, from numbers 1 to 8, you're going to write them either in the government box or the good citizen box, depending on which group or category they fit into. So I will help you out with the first one. We have the legislative branch, and you have to go through these different meanings to figure out which one is the legislative branch. Now, if you go through it, the legislative branch is B, the government leaders that make laws. So for number 1, you would write the letter B next to it. So you're not drawing lines to connect the letters. And a good suggestion after you use a letter is just to cross that letter out so you don't get confused and use it again. And then you'll decide which one of these go in which box. So we did number 1, we did legislative branch. The legislative branch is part of the government. So I would write legislative branch in the government box on the bottom. And that's how you will complete the rest of them. Now for your big idea project, it says, imagine you've been elected to the class government. Your job is to write a new constitution for your class. What rules will you include? Who are the leaders and what are their roles? Use the information you learned in the unit to help you write your constitution. Before you begin writing, look back at the previous pages to review your notes. As you work, check off each task. So these are the tasks that you need to complete. You need to explain why rules are needed. You need to identify the leaders or name the leaders in your school. You need to describe the role or the job of those leaders. You're going to explain the rights of the administrators, teachers, and students. So what rights does each group have? Like your principal, and then your teachers, and then the other students. What rights do each one of those groups have? You're going to explain how those rights are protected. So how do we make sure that those people get those rights? And then the last thing you're going to do is promote civility, volunteerism, and cooperation. So what are you doing? You're going to write how you're going to encourage people to be civil, how you encourage them to volunteer, and how you encourage them to cooperate with one another. And then you're going to answer your big idea question at the bottom. The big idea is rules provide order. What have you learned about how rules provide order? And that's going to take you through to the end of your social studies book, which is really exciting. If you have any questions, definitely let me know as soon as possible. I'm happy to help. Otherwise, I hope you guys have an amazing week. Good luck with your project. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.